Vlog time. We're going to go see Chris. Chris is actually out in the backyard. He came over. We're going to go to the Cayman Kettle just to hang out. I was putting socks on. I went to put this on my foot. Yeah, I went to put this on my foot. Dog ate the toes. Chris is here.
Hey!
Where the fuck are my keys?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, so we're going to go to the Cayman Kettle as soon as I find my keys. So, bye. Becoming a weekly occurrence.
It is?
Where my keys are before we go somewhere.
It is?
But we found them, so let's go.
It's crazy.
Oh, it is. Going to the Cayman Kettle. Maybe come back and do a beer review or two afterwards.
Or two. Oh, you're making me laugh.
Leave the lights on for my dogs. It's kind of dark out.
Yeah.
You'd almost think it's nighttime or something. The gate properly, so Chris is out to close my gate because he doesn't want to walk to the front door. He's like, fuck that shit, I'm not walking to the front door. I don't want to walk to the front door. And
It's snowing out.
it's not snowing
It
out.
is too.
So the only problem with doing these vlogs at night is it's dark.
Yeah, thank you. Hold on.
Woo, we're here
Hey,
again.
we have light.
Actually, you guys are lucky I wasn't recording when I was holding you between my legs.
Yeah.
And then Chris puts his hand on this.
What now?
And it was right up between my sack and my thigh.
Oh, fuck. I can't see shit.
Uh-oh, he can't see shit.
I got a car coming.
How do you feel parking in the good spot of the driveway?
Thank God. The other part is kind of shady.
So there we go, guys. We're in Pelham. Look at how dirty Chris's windshield is.
It's not
Ew.
dirty. It's clean.
Ew, look at it.
See through it. They're gonna put some more of the defog on there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we're in Pelham. We're almost at the Cayman Kettle. We're both excited for some of the beers they have. We're hoping that they have them in stock. We don't know. We haven't checked.
Oh, God. Coconut. Coconut.
The problem is how small the batches are there. They might be out.
I mean, especially if the coconut one is fucking, if it was popular as it, oh, it's gonna be gone.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's there. And if it's not there on tap, hopefully it's in a growler and I can just steal that from them.
There you go.
Anyway, guys, technically I'm supposed to owe Dave a beer too, so maybe I can pay him out of this. Yeah, because Dave came to my house to help me with some plumbing problems. See, that's the thing, right? I make relationships doing this.
Yeah.
It's not about just about the beer.
It's about the people.
Yeah, the people are what make this such a great thing. And there are people I don't like in the industry, and I just don't deal with them. But there's a lot of guys that are really nice guys in the industry, and I've made some nice friends that way. And these guys will try and help you no matter what. And it was great.
Yep.
And we're almost there, so bye. So take off all your clothes.
Please don't think.
I'm getting so hot, I'm going to take my clothes off.
Oh, there's the Cayman Kettle. Right?
Yeah, there's the Cayman Kettle. We're here. See? We're here.
But we have to find a place to park.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, we're reviewing a beer right now.
I'll take a brown ale, whatever.
This would be the coconut porter. 5.6% alcohol.
Yeah, they're in the fridge.
5.6.
buddy. Yeah, 5.6. Well, I gotta get out the other camera for us to review it. This is the vlog here.
Oh, is it? Oh,
So we were just drinking the coconut porter. It's a really nice beer.
it's fucking delicious.
Isn't it, though? So, yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. What should we talk about right now? How about glassware? You like these glasses, eh? These are nice little glasses.
They are nice. I do a lot more beer reviews if I
don't know what they have for sample glasses, if they're just pouring in this but not filling it up. So I don't see any actually out. But we'll find out shortly. Crowlers. You were talking about crowler machines, and so was I, about how everybody should have them. I mean, right over there is their crowler machine.
Yep, you got it.
And it's on top of a barrel and a bag of grain. But those are cheap ass systems. So you can get the crowler machine itself for anywhere between $700 and $1,200, depending on what you buy. And I mean, the only downfall is you have to have a place to store cans. And you have to continuously buy cans, but I mean, the cans still cost less than an actual growler does for the company.
And it was funny, I was on a cruise 2 years ago with my other car.
I think growlers are going out. Growlers is too much beer. Unless that growler machine actually gets support and actually gets made, and then.
Well, I mean, you can get howlers too, right? A howler is the same size as a crowler. It's 1 liter. Serious, and yeah, they don't actually have sample glasses. So when you buy your sample, you get their full glass, but just partially filled. Looks good. Let's go review some beers. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
You're looking for a t-shirt?
No. Oh, right there. What the fuck, Dave? The taps were cleaned on February 20th. It's like March 3rd, Dave. It's March 3rd, Dave. What the fuck, Dave?
It's already been a month.
Yeah, Dave.
Next month.
Right this Monday, Dave.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is weird. So what Chris was just talking about to me is how tastes are so subjective, and how you can have so many different flavors, like different tastes, and how some people can love stuff and some people can not. For instance, he really likes the Dunkel.
I love the smell of this.
I didn't.
Love the taste of this. The mouthfeel. Fucking everything is great about this beer.
See, and I wasn't a fan of the beer.
I wasn't a fan.
Wasn't a fan at all. And in all honesty, I know there's other people that aren't fans either. The guy sitting there in the bar from us said he didn't like it all that much. So
this one has a fucking nice, creamy, fucking hefty mouthfeel. It's fucking delicious. But you know what? That's what it's all about, right? It's all about drinking different.
well, that's just it, right? And that's something that anybody that loves the Canadian and the Coors and all that, and anyone that loves any craft brewery has to get over this fact that somebody doesn't like their beer. Because there's millions of people in the world, and not everybody likes everything. There's billions of people in the world, and not everybody likes everything. And your tastes are all different, and your tastes are all formed by different paradigms in your life.
You're an idiot for not liking this. That's what they say.
That's what it is, right? I'm an idiot for not liking something. Well, no, it's just I don't like it. You can like it. I cannot like it. It's the way of the world.
This is creamy. I don't know which one to take home. So good. Dunkel. Oh, so good.
She's ignoring you. She's ignoring you because she doesn't like you.
I'm not ignoring you because I don't like you.
What is your favorite one right now on tap?
Probably the coconut. That's what I like.
It's probably the most popular one too right now,
It's
isn't
a
it?
good one, yeah. I like the Dunkel. I like the CPA. I like the Wise Guys. I like the Forts.
You like them all?
I do like them all.
Except for
And, no, I honestly like them all. And Candy Apple's nice once in a while. I'm not a cider fan, but...
So which one out of your 9 beers on tap is your least favorite?
Right now,
This is the honesty test right here.
probably just the minivan. I don't know why, because maybe it's so standard. But it's definitely good. But I like maybe the different flavors. I don't know, but the minivan is good when you feel like it, right?
Yeah.
Hey, did you notice that poster over there, Chris?
Which poster? Turn your camera. Show them which one it is.
That one over there?
Why? Isn't that your festival poster?
I think it might be.
When is your festival?
May 27th, 2017 from 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. at 209 Ridge Road North in Ridgeway, Ontario.
Guess who's going to be there? This bar. This brewery.
Yeah. This bar, yeah. 40 breweries will be there. 40.
And food.
And 12 food vendors, Chris.
Yes, you
So
are.
that is the candy apple. That's the candy apple mixed with the coconut quarter. So while Chris has that, I have to get out this camera. This is my review camera, my good camera. He has the vlog camera.
The vlog camera.
I'm going to hit start on this, and he can hit stop on that, and we'll switch cameras. I know you told me I wasn't allowed to take a poo in your washroom anymore, but I just took a poo in your washroom. Bye, Dave. Hey, look at that. That looks vaguely familiar, much like, oh, look what's in here now because of me. But that just makes it smell like poo and good stuff, so I'm not going to spray that. Not going to do it. It's Friday night, guys. Hanging out in Pelham. I mean, because only the cool kids do.
Font Hill, Pelham, whatever you want it.
Font Hill, Pelham.
Oh, that's called Moku's Hawaiian Restaurant.
That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for Pub on a Hill, but we're kind of lost.
In Font Hill.
In Font Hill. I think it would be up here. We're up on a hill. Maybe it was that way. Maybe it's this. She said it's only a couple doors down. That's what we found. Anyway.
What are we doing, Chad?
What are you drinking? Is it better? Is it better than Guinness? That's the question.
Hold on, let me check.
I mean, I know it's not nitro, which is your wet dream right now.
I'm loving nitro. But you know what? This is fucking delicious. It's good. You threw a fucking whole pumpkin into the fucking vat. Fuck it. We're doing it.
We sent it up to the local wall. The restaurant was here. The best restaurant. They roasted the We brought it back. We brewed it.
Had to. I was straddling the toilet to close the door, and my ass was against the door, and my feet were against the toilet.
Where was this?
That was stupid. Like, and then I decided to go and do a video at the urinal too, and my shoulders are pressed against the wall. I'm like this. It's like I was trying to do an Irish dance.
An Irish yank? Yeah. And there's Dave. Hey.
Bye, guys. Let's do it. Girls' washroom. Look at how nice that sink is. We're still at Pub on the Hill. Fuck, look, they have room. They have room. Ew, girls are dirty. Ew, girls are dirty. They actually have a little more room, though. A little more room. Not much, but a little more. See, if I was to go in here, and then I was to turn around, I'd actually be able to turn around. That's good. That's not fair. That's not fair at all.
It's crazy.
These guys over here, good band. You should go see them undercover. Just don't see them with Dave because he'll just yell undercover after every
I just
set.
looked for us on Spotify, but I couldn't find us.
Are you saying you're psychosomatically tasting coconut?
Yeah, it's all in my fucking head, right? Like, yeah.
There's a lot of times I drink a beer and the label says something. I'm like, I do not know if I really taste it or if it's the label.
It's the same with medicine, right? They say 60% of medicine has no medical facts to it. It's all placebo. And you think that you're making yourself get better. I don't know, it's all placebo. You think you're going to be better, so therefore you'll be better. Same with the beer. Like, I think there's coconut in it, so therefore I taste coconut. You know, so it's the same with medicine.
Dave's lying to us. There's no coconut in
You're
it.
lying. You're lying.
Actually, is the base of that the same as the last stout you had on, the American stout? Because when I reviewed it, I said that the base tasted the exact same. See, I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot, Chris.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm still an idiot. You're right.
I'll drink it Albino Rhino beer.
Yes, sir.
Try this.
They gave me drink this. I'm gonna be burping up Rhino on this. No.
No? Okay, here, you can have the wise guys. I'll take it.
Switch.
We'll switch. You whiner. There's pine in this. I got beer. Hey, I think after you leave tonight, I'm gonna watch that movie you talked about, The Passengers.
It's a good movie.
I didn't even hear about it.
It just came out with Ryan Reynolds. It's good.
It's a good thing I may have a legal or illegal Android box.
Pina colada.
Yeah.
So we got the Chris Peters bleach beer
Oh
here.
my god, if this is pineapple, I'm gonna fucking love this.
I might let. I don't know. But that's an albino beer apparently. And like his lights are down low, but it's pretty much white.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm not gonna drink it until Dave comes out here.
He says we're not gonna like it, but he's trying to do it for the festival. It's an experiment. Like, what the fuck is that?
That looks fucking fantastic.
Yeah. You can sip that first. That don't smell too good.
It better not be milk.
It looks like weed.
It's called a rotten sour.
I'm not sipping this. It smells like Brandon.
Are you talking Brandon, Manitoba?
Explain my face player.
He says, hold on one moment.
Yeah. Hurry up. I'm taking your beer.
Your thoughts?
I love Dave. That's bad.
Did you try it?
Not yet.
Did you have it?
That doesn't work.
Hey. I mean, so I'm just a punk rocker, so I'm like, yeah. Oh,
I put that on.
So the color's amazing. I'll give it that. Like, look at that.
Oh, doesn't work. Fuck you, kind of music. Yeah.
I like it too. I like it too.
It smells
Dropkick Murphys.
like, what is that? That's like, you know what that actually reminds me of? That actually reminds me of
Okay, so you have to explain.
fucking.
Please.
Oh, I just used it too. The fucking CCM, the fucking plaster for drywall. Yeah, it smells like opening up the fucking big CCM jug.
Oh yeah, with the blue top.
Yeah, the blue top shit. Do that with Stiff Man. That's special. That's special.
You gotta take a sip. You gotta
You know what? Dave might be a pioneer in weed.
There's a lot of wheat in there, yeah. Like,
No chance. Take a sip. Try a sip. It smells like bread. Okay. Alright, everybody's got a beer. Yes.
some of us have 2 beers.
Cheers.
Bro,
We haven't tried it yet.
Good night.
Let's try this here. The albino beer.
Cheers.
Thanks, Dave. Cheers, Dave. Oh my god.
I'm scared, Dave.
Okay, you're gonna explain this white beer. How do you make that color first, and then the ingredients, so on.
so I want to.
That actually is a lot thinner than you'd think it would be. Like, it looks like it would be a double coit, like, sit in your stomach and make you have diarrhea for 2-3 weeks.
Hey, give it a minute. She's a sour.
She's a sour.
Oh wow, yeah, that's sour. Okay,
It's a sour.
so tell me.
No, I was chasing color first, so that is our first take at it, and all I wanted was color, so I chased color, and we've achieved it. So the next thing is spice, right? So that's our first go around, basic.
What do you have in there?
Nothing.
Lots of wheat.
Nothing. There's nothing in it. Rice, corn, all that stuff that should be in a beer, but again, chasing color, right? Lesser wheat, oats, all those things that.
I fucking love how white this is.
Yeah,
The color is unreal.
The lights are too low to actually show it off, but yeah, that's kind of scary.
It really is very like. Look at that color. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's freaking white.
It looks like a pina colada. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, I actually need the Instagram camera.
Now
Instagram.
that's our first go at it. Now what we're gonna do?
Yeah, that's right. You saw me turn on the camera with my nose. I'm gonna take the picture with my nose.
I'm just surprised you have 2 phones.
Well, one's a real phone and one isn't.
That was just a bit of a go to see.
This is the vlog camera.
Space.
The block run.
That color is bullshit.
Well, it's.
But this goes.
I even have the selfie stick for the vlog camera.
Oh, yeah.
Where's that?
Had a beer and so
Right here.
That's why I was telling you to try it.
Pioneer to this shit.
You kept like, you were in the fridge, I'm like, try it. He said, no, I gotta wait. I'm like, oh,
You know what? We're just goofing off, right? So we just, with respect to.
You know, you might actually end up winning like top brewery just because of this. Because people are gonna go, "What is that?"
Well,
Top brewery out of Canada, yeah.
we gotta spice that, right? Like that.
Well, you don't even have to spice it. Like people are gonna go and buy. It's good. They might not like it, but they're gonna go and get it from you just because of the color.
You do have to spice it.
We gotta spice it.
Well, if they want it to taste okay.
It's not a
Now, Dave, all I'm gonna say is I know somebody that if you served this to him, he would say you gave him a cup full of semen.
Local Greg.
Yes, Greg.
We can call it albino semen.
or Todd.
Albino seed.
Albino seed.
Yeah.
Albino seed.
Todd wants some blue cheese.
Seed of the
The
albino.
seed of the white man. That's
Now, I will not say that's a good beer, but I will not say that's a bad beer.
I would agree with you. It's not
That's not
bad.
complete.
But this is our first, like I just said to the guys, like, let's brew this, Let's see what comes of it, and then we can spice it.
It has a little bit of that like corn chipness to it. It's a little bready. It's a little
We're getting ready.
What do you spice it with?
Cinnamon.
We're getting ready for
coconut.
Now, you guys go to the Rhino, the festival.
Pineapple and coconut. Make it a pina colada beer. Just go right for the full off novelty.
John, I disagree with you there, buddy.
Look at it.
I said lemonade beer.
That would work too.
Yeah. I think Chris is on the right track.
We'll make a
Add some
rooster.
sugar to that.
I think we're gonna push that towards the citrus end of it, but that's all we need. We need to dry hop that thing.
I love how thick it is. It's scary.
No.
This is Chad on the vlog camera. He's gonna chug this.
Look, it's an albino beer, guys.
Nice.
And Chris is pulling over on the side of the road. All right, good job.
Chris is hungry, guys. It's late. We're going back to Niagara Falls. I think we had a good night. What about you, Chris? Oh, look, there's snow. There's snow.
I'm fucking frozen. I'm starving.
This is the thing. It was a great night. We met up with some good guys. We had some good times. We tried some special beers. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. The dark,
Leaving
guys.
Font Hill now.
He turned the light on. That might get us pinched.
No, I'm checking that out.
Might get us pinched. We're on the freeway, so we're in the dark. You just get to hear our voices, but you know what? We have sexy voices. We were just talking about how we were hanging out with Todd and we were hanging out with Dave and we've hung out with Jason and you've actually hung out with me with a couple different brewery owners.
Yeah, I'm big time now.
It's an interesting thing because it's a lot of these guys don't think of you as just a customer or just a fan or anything. They think of you as a friend, and I mean, I don't think of them as just a business owner. I enjoy. They're good people that I really enjoy spending time with.
They're good guys. I mean, when I was talking to Dave, he was like, you know what? He wanted to be a part of everything that you're doing with the festival and stuff like that. And he was generally, and you know what? I think he was, not I don't think, I know that he was generally glad to be your friend, Chad.
Yeah, no, like, there are breweries where I just feel like I'm a customer, or I just feel that they're a business owner. But there's also breweries where I feel like I've made a connection and I'm friends with them, like John from Nickelbrook. I love the guy. He's a great guy. Fucking Dave and Todd, Jason, you know, like there's guys that I actually talk to and interact with on a fucking level that isn't just I'm a customer.
Yeah. It's kind of like a networking thing. It's basically what it is. And it's not just networking. I mean, they're genuinely good guys and they're genuinely friendly and we're generally friends. But I mean, it's you know what, when especially, like, for example, on the vlog right now, we're talking about how much of these guys are good guys and how much, you know, they can be friendly and, you know, you can be friends with these guys. And when people watch the video, they're going to be like, you know what? I know what you're talking about when I go visit them at the Cayman Kettle. They are fucking fantastic guys.
There are a lot of guys I've met in this area that are great guys. There's some guys where I think it's just a business. I mean, I don't like throwing names around, but I mean Niagara Brewing Company, just a business. I'm not friends with any of those guys. They don't seem like they care. Silversmith, I think they're on the tip where some of them I'm friends with, some of them I'm not. Cayman Kettle, Brimstone, friends. I've only interacted with John from Plan B a couple times, but he seems like a very down-to-earth guy that I would get along with.
Yeah.
Interact with him a few more times, maybe I'd consider him a friend, you know, like not oh my god friend, but a friend.
Even Nick from the Exchange. I mean,
Nick's an awesome guy. Yeah.
Guy.
I mean, look at Dave. I don't know how many of you know this, how many of you watched the last vlog number 5, but Dave showed up at my house to help me with a house problem. Like, that's the type of guy Dave is. He's like, fuck, you're having a problem, I'm gonna go help you.
Yeah, and he did. You got a new sink tap faucet out of that.
Yep.
He had one just hanging around.
Yeah. He knew that maybe we couldn't fix what it was, and he brought a tap with him, and we put a tap in, all day breakfast, which is.
Lundy's Lane will have all day breakfast.
Do you know if they have all day breakfast? You thought Niagara on the Lake would have all day breakfast?
No, I didn't.
You did.
I hoped.
you hoped, you thought, sir.
What is the greatest, Chad? What's the greatest fast food sandwich
For me, or what you just said earlier?
for you? What is your favorite?
Probably the Papa Burger from A&W.
A&W Papa Burger?
Or the spicy chicken sandwich for $3 at Wendy's.
No.
Yeah.
The greatest sandwich ever made is the Big Mac. The Big Mac is the greatest sandwich ever. You know why?
Why?
Because it's 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, sesame seed bun, pickle. Fuck, I fucked it up.
You fucked it up.
Couldn't do it.
You didn't remember the commercial. 2 all beef patties, lettuce, cheese, pickles.
No, you fucked
onions
it up. You fucked it up too.
on a sesame seed bun. You fuck it up. Fuck you.
Anyway, what's the second favorite? Second
For you, you said Baconator, and
Baconator.
Baconators are a good burger,
one?
especially if you want to have your heart stop.
Bacon and cheese and beef.
Mayo.
Oh, so good.
Wendy's is a good place to go. I mean, Wendy's makes some good food. Unfortunately, they're not open 24 hours. But I call this the oh my god handle, and Chris called it too.
The holy
and
shit handle.
You hold on to it. Holy shit, we're going around the corner. Well, for some reason, I always have to hold on to it. I can't not ride without holding on to it with this arm, really. And in my van, it slams. Like Chris's car, it just slowly goes up. See that? It's slow. It's like, ooh. It's like you thought you were getting hard because you were doing something, and then the girl turned you down, and it just fades away. But in my van, it's like, slam! So I would hold on to this all the time. I do it all the time, too. I hold on to it, and I fall asleep, and my hand, as I fall asleep, slides down because my arm is heavy, and it just slides down, and boom, I let go, and it slams against the ceiling. And I wake myself up. I'm like, oh! And then Christy yells at me, what the fuck are you doing? And it's a whole schmozzle every single time. Ooh, this video is brought to you by McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm fat.
We're going to get some fucking stuff. I gotta pull out my debit card for Christopher. And I'm Owen Wilson, apparently. Actually, we did post a video where one of my viewers was saying that he looks like Vince Vaughn, and he's an exact match for Vince Vaughn. Which made me worry that I'm Owen Wilson, because Owen Wilson has well, I do have a giant nose. I can't.
No, Owen Wilson has a crooked nose. Like it's been flattened and broken.
Well, mine's been broken a few times. But it's still pretty straight for a nose that's been broken so often. It's a big Irish nose. It's a big fucking honker nose.
You're way too white to be fucking Owen Wilson.
That's true. Well, Owen Wilson is blonde with a giant nose. I'm white with a giant nose.
You're white, I think. But I am not Vince Vaughn. Well, you know what? You know what? Maybe I am. I mean, I have the forehead of Vince Vaughn. See? Oh, the forehead. Oh, shit.
I don't have the nose of Owen Wilson. But you know what? I would be okay with being either of them. They're both millionaires.
Yep. Alright, Thank you.
We got McDonald's.
I'm so hungry.
I am too. So yeah, that's where we're at. He's Vince Vaughn, apparently. I'm Owen Wilson, and it was funny because the guy said that Chris reminded them of Vince Vaughn. Chris said, I'm not as good looking as Vince Vaughn, and the guy's like, no, you're an exact match, which made me pipe in. I wasn't going to pipe in, but I piped in because I try to respond to all comments on my YouTube site, and I piped in, oh, as long as I'm not Owen Wilson, I'm okay with this.
You are Owen Wilson.
But like I said, Owen Wilson is a millionaire with lots of chicks that want his penis, so I guess at the same time I'd be okay with being Owen Wilson.
What? Does anybody want Vince Vaughn's penis?
Lots of people want Vince Vaughn's penis.
Goddamn right.
Not me, of course, because I'm Owen Wilson. We just have chemistry. We have chemistry.
Chemistry?
Chemistry! The ability to chat back and forth.
Yeah, while I drive and smoke and fucking order McDonald's. Sure. Got lots of chemistry.
He wants to put his penis in an electrical socket. I want to put my penis in a vagina. That's the difference between the two of us. Yeah. Bye, guys. Would you like a wheat beer?
Sure. Thanks, man. Ooh, it's my favorite. Top job. Excellent. Should I open it now?
We're sitting here eating our McDonald's, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But I worked at McDonald's. There's no timestamp on my pies. There's no timestamp on my pies. When did you make your pies? Are they from yesterday? Are they from today? When did you make these pies? You fail as an employee, sir. You're supposed to have a pen on you to mark these pies. My new computer turned on. It's silent. It's silent. It was an $89 computer. The only thing it's missing is a good hard drive. I mean, 160 gigs is all that's on there. So it's going to be, I'm going to have to stream on it. I can't really record my gaming footage to it. But who cares, right? It works for what it's going to be needed for. It has 4 gigs of RAM, which is the minimum requirements. I mean, I would rather have had 8 gigs of RAM, but $89 compared to $250, I'm going with the $89.
Yep.